had tooth pain, you know how terrible of a feeling it can be. I'm speaking from experience, of course, but with the invention of ULTRATOOTH, pain is now being replaced with a painless smile. So excited to be here today with Dr. Sargon Lazaroff and Utah dentist Dan Dancy. They're joining me to share more about this. And first of all, Dr. Sargon, what is an ULTRATOOTH?
Well, ULTRATOOTH is the first FDA-cleared device that can replace a tooth in full function. That means you can, the good news is you can walk in the office, Dr. Danzy's office, and say, this tooth hurts, this tooth is bad. He can take it out and give you a brand new tooth. You can walk out smiling and chewing like nothing happened.
The exact same day.
An hour later.
That's incredible. Unlike anything I've ever heard before. Although I have heard before of teeth in a day. I know this is different. How so?
Well, teeth in a day is basically a set of dentures that is screwed on the jaw with 4 screws. So that requires you to take out any healthy teeth, if there are any healthy teeth. And sometimes you have to remove some of the jawbone to make room for those dentures. But ULTRATOOTH replaces a tooth, 2 teeth, or all your teeth.
Okay, you have a little thing here to show us, a model, so to speak.
So yeah, let's
Can you hold it up to the camera maybe and show everybody how this is going to work?
So basically, let's say if this is the tooth is taken out right in the same hole. We place the ULTRATOOTH, it expands, it locks itself, and we put the upper portion that basically matches your rest of your teeth.
And you can even match it in color and everything,
exactly,
right?
Yes. And when we do that, it maintains the gum and bone, saves you a lot of time and a lot of surgeries, future surgeries that you had to do in the older version of implants.
So Dr. Dan Danzy is actually opening the first ULTRATOOTH clinic outside of LA. Why did you decide to jump on board? Why was this so appealing for you?
Well, I've been using the ULTRATOOTH since 1994, and I've had a lot of experience in it. And then Dr. Lazaroff gave me an opportunity to open our first clinic outside of LA that is titled ULTRATOOTH. And so I'm very excited, and hopefully you guys will be too.
How are patients responding to this?
They love it. They come in and they get a new tooth all in one appointment, and they're out. They're not doing 3 or 4 appointments. It's nice.
It must be really fulfilling to be able to see. I mean, a smile, it seems like really just changes everything about a person.
Yeah, the beauty of it is that, you know, patients come in with tears because they're losing their teeth, and they walk out again with tears of joy.
It's different kind of tears.
It's
right?
really a very emotional experience when you're losing your teeth. But when the dentist can tell the patient, don't worry, I can give you a brand new tooth right now. That just changes the whole game.
This is a solution. Let's talk about cost. I know that's always going to be a concern for people. Dr. Dan, is it affordable? Can people do this?
It's very affordable. It saves you time, only 1 appointment, so you're not going back and forth, missing work and so forth. You don't have the fear of having surgery done 2 or 3 times. It's just 1 time. We do IV sedation if people desire that, and it's just the way it is.
You're making it as comfortable as possible for people and as affordable as possible.
It's virtually
There are
painless.
people like me who get nervous at the dentist. You probably have experienced that, but you make it simple.
Yeah, traditional implants, you know, you have to take the tooth out, and once you do that, you lose the gum and bone. So you have to spend money bringing the gum and bone, the pretty gum that it hugs the tooth.
Not to mention the pain and just
several
emotional
surgeries,
toll.
and then you're wearing a denture, you're wearing flippers. All of that is done away with.
This is such a better alternative. This is ULTRATOOTH here in Utah for the very first time. I love that Dr. Dan is actually offering for the first 50 people who call $500 off with a free consultation. So be sure and take advantage of this offer. You can also, if you go online to ultratoothutah.com/GTU, enter to win a free ULTRATOOTH just by going in there and signing up and navigating on the website a little bit. So we'll link you to all the information, everybody, but this really is unprecedented, and we're so excited to be having this in Utah. And thank you for coming on our show to make the announcement.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us be here.
Absolutely.